Hey Mainers, we're counting down the biggest political news stories in Maine in 2025, and today we're on number 4, the Democratic primary for the U.S. Senate. Graham Plattner and Janet Mills are very different candidates with different strengths and different vulnerabilities. When Jordan Wood entered the race, he was all there was, and a lot of Maine Democrats eager for the fight rallied around him. But Plattner captured that energy in a way that I don't know any Maine candidate ever has. A working class vibe with a populist message and a gritty Maine persona. Plattner came out of nowhere, of course, which meant he didn't have a public record and hadn't been vetted. And while there is clearly a large tract of Maine Democrats who don't want Washington meddling in the primary, like with the deployment of that opposition research, it's also true that Plattner wrote those things. He's owned it. Governor Mills has been in public service for a long time and has a long record of accomplishments and baggage. People knowing you cuts both ways. It's an easy trope to say the primary will distill to old versus young or institutional versus upstart or even progressive versus moderate. And maybe it's all of those things. But in the end, I'd bet everything I have that the most important qualification for most Democratic primary voters is going to be the candidate's ability to defeat Senator Collins in the general election. And recent polling from Pan Atlantic Research says that both Mills and Plattner would be competitive. I'm trying hard to limit my analysis and stick to facts here, so I'll finish with 3 things that I know to be facts. First, neither candidate is perfect. Perfect candidates don't exist, by the way. Second, on probably 95% of their votes in the Senate, Mills and Plattner would vote the same way. And third, both candidates will clearly still have to wage an uphill battle against Senator Collins, even with her struggles in the polls.